It begins with a simple, terrifying fact. The world you think you know is a lie. It is a thin film stretched over mysteries so vast they would break your mind if you saw them all at once. It is not a gentle lie. It is a loud, shocking deception born from the limits of your own perception. Look up at the sky, then look down toward the ground. Both directions hide universes that operate on rules you can barely comprehend. They are filled with wonders that inspire awe and terrors that bring a cold, primal fear. What if everything you hold as certain is merely a story you tell yourself to feel safe in an impossibly large and strange existence? We walk on a fragile crust, suspended between two great dark oceans. One is above us, an ocean of stars, galaxies, silent, empty space stretching into infinity. The other is below, a crushing, lightless ocean of water that holds secrets older than our species. In one direction, cosmic rays travel for millions of years to reach your eye. In the other, pressure builds to a force that can pulverize steel. Both realms are hostile to our delicate form. Both are filled with phenomena that challenge the very definition of life and time. The universe does not care if you understand it. It simply is.
Now, let us descend, leave the sun behind. The bright warm blue of the surface fades to a deep indigo, then to a perpetual twilight, and finally to an absolute black that your eyes can never pierce. Down here, light is not a gift from a distant star. It is a weapon. It is a lure. It is a language. Creatures drift in the cold, silent dark, their bodies built for pressures that would turn a human body to pulp. They are aliens on our own planet. What if this deep, dark world is not an empty void, but a parallel sky, filled with its own constellations of living light? These are not fish as you know them. They are nightmares and dreams made flesh. We speak of mountains, but what if the greatest mountains on earth are hidden from us, submerged in this eternal night? The trenches are chasms so profound, you could drop Mount Everest into them, and its peak would still be more than a mile beneath the waves. The pressure at these depths is over 1,000 times that of the surface. It is like a skyscraper pressing on every inch of your body. And yet, life is here. Small, strange things scuttle across the seabed, eating the marine snow, the slow, gentle rain of dead things from the world above. The silence from that abyss is deafening.
Now pull back, rush upwards, past the sky, past the thin blue line of our atmosphere. Keep going, do not stop. The earth shrinks to a blue marble, then to a bright speck. Then it is gone, lost in a sea of other specks. Each point of light is a sun, a star. Around those stars are other worlds. Billions of them, trillions. Some are gas giants larger than our mind can hold. Some are frozen balls of ice. And some perhaps are like our own. The space between these stars is a void so vast it is functionally infinite. What if you could travel at the speed of light? It is the universe's ultimate speed limit. Even then, it would take you over 4 years to reach the nearest star to our sun. To cross the Milky Way, 100,000 years. If you drove a hypercar at top speed, you would not even leave our solar system in your lifetime. You would die of old age somewhere out past Neptune. Space is not empty. It is filled with an amount of distance that makes our travel and time meaningless. The light from the most distant galaxies has been traveling for billions of years. When you look at the night sky, you are not seeing the present. You are looking at a museum of ancient history, stars as they were when dinosaurs roamed, even before Earth had fully formed. And what if some of those lights are already gone? You are seeing the ghost of a star, its final brilliant scream racing to your eye. The universe hides things, forces that bend light, objects so dense they swallow it whole. We call them black holes. Invisible clouds of dark matter hold galaxies together. Section 4. The inner cosmos of the mind. Now turn inward. The final frontier is not out there, but in here, inside your skull. It is a universe of its own, a 3-pound organ of soft, wet tissue that generates the entirety of your reality, your brain. It contains roughly 86 billion neurons, each one a tiny biological switch. Trillions of electrical signals fire, creating a storm of activity. This storm creates your thoughts, your fears, your memories, your dreams. The feeling of you, that constant, stable sense of self, is not a solid thing. It is a story told second by second by firing cells. What if that story is not as reliable as you think? Memory is not a perfect recording. It is reconstructive. Every recall rebuilds the past, often filling gaps with what should have been there. It is suggestible. It is flawed. Eyewitness testimonies, our bedrock, are notoriously unreliable for this reason. Your life's narrative is a constantly edited draft. Reality is a blend of external fact and internal fiction. Light enters your eye, is converted into electrical signals, sent to the back of your brain and interpreted. Your brain tells you tree, face, color, but photons hold no redness, only wavelength. Color is created in your mind. What if it sees what is not there or filters out what is? Section 5, the final unsettling question. So here we stand, poised between three infinities, the crushing, living darkness of the deep ocean, the silent, explosive emptiness of space, and the flickering, storytelling cosmos inside our own minds. Each one is a reality. Each one operates on principles that challenge the others. The life in the deep sea knows nothing of the stars from which its atoms were forged. The dying star knows nothing of the human mind that will one day name its final light. And your mind, trying to comprehend it all, constructs reality from flawed memories and interpreted signals. You are made of stardust, born on a watery planet. The iron in your blood was forged in an exploding star. The water in your cells is part of an ancient cycle. The sparks in your brain are as fundamental as lightning. You are not just in the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself. Cosmic dust that learned to wonder. You are the impossible bridge between the atom and the galaxy. Without a mind to see it, the universe is mindless physics. Its beauty and terror are born between your ears. The awe you feel in the galaxy is in you. The fear of the deep sea is in you. After this journey, which of these three realities feels the most real to you now, the world outside or the world within?